all theater or all fiction that we write is in part autobiographical. So yes, there's parts that came from real life, both Nancy and myself, and there's parts that are fiction. You can't really get real life squeezed into 90 minutes with a proper narrative arc, so you have to add fictional elements. There's quite a bit of fiction in this.
After wine, a couple of glasses of scotch, and a long, slow kiss, I'm in full-blown hot flash mode.
Me too.
The heat is just blasting off me, and I'm drenched in sweat. I'm so hot, I want to tear my clothes off. And not because I'm turned on, I mean I am, but I grab a magazine off the coffee table and start fanning myself furiously. Then it occurs to me, Victor, do you have any Perrier?
Well, about an hour or so later, we were feeling pretty all right. It had been years since I'd done anything like that. A little booze, a little dope, a lot of sex. Didn't even bother checking my watch. But then again, I wasn't me anymore. Or maybe I was the new me. And then you slipped into that sheet, wrapped yourself around. You looked pretty sexy.
I miss the old days of editing copy and working in the hustle and bustle of a newspaper. I really enjoyed working with reporters and enjoyed working on the desk. I enjoyed the adrenaline rush of deadline. This is a different kind of adrenaline rush, of course. I have an audience here, and there was privacy behind the desk and privacy behind a tube editing copy. This is obviously a lot more public. So there's a different kind of excitement and a different kind of adrenaline rush here.
Let me show you to the door.
This affair don't work anymore. I'm tired of being your soldier. 'Cause it's over. Now you can spend them all alone. Don't bother to look over your shoulder. 'Cause it's over.
Everything has a beginning and an end, and I'm in an empty bed again. I was never much for to pretend.
I worked at the Gazette as a young man, as a reporter, and I loved the newsroom. I loved the climate of a newsroom. I loved newspapers. It was time to move on, though. Newspapers are different. They're not what it was when I was a young guy. And there was other opportunities to explore and other things to do. And I've never been a lifer at anything I've done. So I worked in radio, I've worked in film, both fiction and documentary. I worked in newspapers for a long time, which was always my first love, and I still love newspapers. I love the theater, and now since I've met Nancy, I mean, music has really taken over our lives. Playing together is a huge, huge enjoyment. Impossible to really properly say how fulfilling it is to be on stage with someone that you love.